Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Mark Parham. I'm an entrepreneur and property investor, and in this video we are going to head up to Corby and we're going to have a look at a 3-bedroom that's being turned into a 4-bedroom HMO, and we're actually going to see if we can squeeze a 5th bedroom into that. But before we do that, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you guys. I've got so many subscribers already. I can't believe I'm on nearly 550 and I've only had the channel going a little bit over a month. So thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate every single one of you. And to all of you guys that I've spoken to on the phone, I've had consultation calls with, it's been an absolute pleasure to help you in any way that I can. And if you haven't already had a consultation call and you want to have a conversation with me, just have a look in the description, click the link, and you can have a one-to-one chat with me. And I'd love to speak to you. So with all those formalities out the way, and with the sun beating down, it's a beautiful day in the Oxfordshire countryside, and please allow me a little bit of indulgence for some B-roll now, we'll head up to Corby. So we've made it to Corby and we have just arrived, and it's a really nice street this. I've not been here before. I've got these light shaded glasses on, so hopefully you don't get the reflection. I thought that might be a good idea. So yeah, no, really nice street. We come under this sort of like alleyway here. Let me flip this round. So it's through here, and then the property's just over there. So we'll go in and we'll have a quick look around. I've been told that the plasterers are in there at the moment, so the property's just being replastered in the areas that needs to happen. So let's have a look at the layout and have a look at the property and see if we can get 4 or 5 bedrooms. Right, so going through, we have the entrance here, stairway going up that way, and there's a downstairs toilet just there, which I assume is going to be changed. I can't imagine they're going to keep that. And this would be the kitchen, as you can see. Again, would you believe this is 2 weeks off being complete? But you saw the last one, they got it done. They got it done. And this is the utility room. Good space there. Coming back through here, we have the living room, which I think is going to become a bedroom. No, it is going to become a bedroom. So I think where you've got the access point from the utility room, it still gives you access to the garden. So this can then become a bedroom. And I think it had old vent heating system in, as you can see by all these gaps. That's been taken out. And obviously it's going to be, it's got central heating as well. I was just checking. Yeah, no, it's got central heating as well. But yeah, no, it's very spacious in here. I don't know if that comes through on the video. But let's go upstairs. And we've got a bedroom here, which is huge. I don't know if that comes across in the video at all. This is a really, really nice big bedroom. Really good size. And this used to, over here, be a cupboard. But because the bedroom on the other side of that wall wasn't big enough, what they've done is very smartly boarded that up. And then through to this bedroom, they've given all of that space, where there was 2 wardrobes, they've given all of that space to this room. And that's resulted in, a not bad bedroom. So you've ended up with 2, one very large bedroom and one what I would consider medium-sized bedroom off the back of that move, and very, very good use of space that. And then through here, what we've done, I've been told this is going to be the main bathroom here, but again the master was very, very large, so they've taken space from the master and created an ensuite. So if I come through here, this bedroom did stretch a massive distance, as you can see. So they've given a bit of that space to the bathroom, and they've also given this an ensuite, which is a really nice touch. So overall, we're ending up with a really nice property. So I wonder what's in here. What we got? Oh, just a wardrobe in there. So we've got 4 really good sized bedrooms. Oh, in here there's a massive cupboard. I don't know if they could have used that space for something. Probably not, looking at how it's laid out. But yeah, the bathroom, the tiling's really nice. 2 weeks off being finished, guys. 2 weeks, 2 guys, all of this finished. Crazy, right? But they'll have it done. And if you guys ever want to work with our company, you can always drop me a call. Have a look in the description. There's a link in there. Have a conversation with me and I'll put you in touch with the guys and you can have a conversation. But yeah, this is the property. I'm really happy with this. I think it's a really good one. So I've just come back downstairs and let's have a look at this bedroom again, because this is where the 5th bedroom could go in. I just don't, I'm with Scott. Scott sort of said to me, he doesn't think there's quite enough space. And I agree with him. I don't think there's quite enough space. You were going to steal a bit from the utility room on the other side in order to make the bedroom, but there isn't quite enough space. I mean, the one thing that you could do, and I think this is quite a good lesson actually, is that you could put an ensuite in here, couldn't you? You got all your plumbing and everything back there. The waste stack comes out that side as well. So it'd be quite easy to do. Probably only cost you £2,000–3,000. But then you've got to think about how much it's going to add to the rent on the room. It's probably going to only add £50 to £75 a month. For him to return that money, it's going to take 2, maybe 3 years. And what we know about en-suites is they are failure points. So every failure point that you have in the building, and this is generally en-suites and kitchens, generally the only thing that goes wrong is water or electrics, really. So every ensuite or piece of plumbing that you put into the property is a potential issue for later on and will increase the maintenance costs. So my opinion is, if it was mine, I probably wouldn't do it. I don't think it would add enough value to the property. I think that he's better off saving that money, saving that £3,000–4,000 and leaving this as a 4-bed. But what's your opinion? Let me know in the comments. I'd be massively interested to know. And let's talk about the figures. Let's talk about how much he bought this for, and let's talk about how much it's going to rent out for. I don't think we'll do it whiteboard style today. I think we'll just do it on the fly as we walk down the street, right? So let me leave and make my exit. There we go. So I think we'll talk about it on the fly. He bought the property for $130,000 and it needed quite a lot of work. The kitchen wasn't in very good condition. Lots of things were wrong with it. The end value on it's going to be about $170,000, so a good uplift. If you look in Corby, 3 beds done up, something like that in a nice condition, it's going to be about $165,000, $170,000. He's spending between 15 and 20 doing the work, and that means he's going to get a profit between, I don't know, 20, 25,000, something like that, which is a really good little project, really good little profit on something like that. Something that we do all day, every day, really. Now, in terms of rentals, he's going to get between £425 and £450 a room for the non-en-suites. And for the ensuite room that he's put in, he's probably going to get about £500 a month for, maybe even £525, because it's going to be really nice. So the rental return on it's going to be about £1,800 a month, something in that sort of region. Really good return. I think it's probably going to get about 35–40% on his money once he's done his refinance, which, you know, in the current market with all the difficulties of finding good deals right now, is really, really strong. So what are your opinions of this property? Do you think it's a good one? We're going to come back in a couple of weeks. We'll have another look at it. As I said, the area is pretty nice. It's just this residential area of Corby. There's lots of people going around their business and cyclists and all sorts of things. I felt like it's quite a nice area walking around, to be honest. And we'll come back here in 2 weeks when it's finished, and we'll have a tour of the finished property and get a really good idea and feel for what the end result is. So it's now lunchtime on Sunday, and I think you know what time that means it is. It's KFC time. I'm gonna go and grab one. Do you know what? I'm gonna do a Corby report. Last time they got the order wrong. I'm gonna come back and let you know how the Corby KFC has improved since my last visit. I'm also going to have a quick chat to a couple of my subscribers, James and Roger. I'm going to give you a call in a second. I can't wait to speak to you. And if anybody else wants to have a chat with me, as I said, free consultation calls, just go into the link in the description. You can fill out a very, very short form and request a consultation call with me, and we can have a chat about anything that might be on your mind, whether it's this project, whether it's my French service accommodation, whether it's one of my HMOs in southern counties or whether it's one of my HMOs up north. We can have a chat about anything that might be on your mind. So have a look in the description, the link's in there. Right guys, you'll be pleased to know I've gone in with the standard Zinger Tower box meal. Let's have a look in here. It's looking good. Oh, good sauce, good mayo, everything's in there. This is a result, and there's a reason it's a result. I didn't go to Corby. I went to the Wellingborough one because the Corby had a massive queue. So of course it's perfect. Wellingborough KFC is always perfect. So I hope you've enjoyed Monday's video. I will be back to you on Wednesday when I'm going to be doing a video a little bit different. I'm going to be telling you my plan for YouTube and how I'm going to grow my channel over the next year or two and what it's going to contain, because we're going to start to diversify a little bit. We're going to have a bit about property, we're going to have a bit about index funds, we're going to have a bit about ISAs. We're going to become a bit more of a broader investing channel, as well as doubling down on the property side of things so we get as much information to you guys as possible. And the one commitment I have got to you is that it's always going to be free. And all the information is always going to be out there completely free of charge. So I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. I've been Mark Parham. I'm going to eat this KFC. It's going to be perfect. I can tell you that already. And I'll see you on Wednesday. See ya.